TLS is go for purge sequence 4.
That's the main engine helium purge. Starting the orbiter aerosurface profile test of the flight controls. And in less than 10 seconds, we'll be configuring the main engines. We'll be putting the engine through a steering check before we put them in start position. See them now going through a gimbal check or a steering test. Back now in the start position.
Go for ET, LO2, pressurization.
PLT OTC, clear, caution, warning memory, verify no unexpected errors. OTC, PLT, that's in work.
About to retract the gaseous oxygen vent arm or the beanie cap.
OTC, PLT, caution and warning memory is clear with no unexpected errors. Copy, and Endeavour, close and lock your visors and initiate O2 flow. Endeavour copies visors and O2 flow. Thanks.
TLS is go for ET, LH2, pressurization.
Minute, 30 seconds.
Still showing no constraints to launch. T-minus 1 minute and counting. Final steering check of the solid rocket booster commands is being performed. Turning off the SRB joint heaters. Closing the liquid oxygen and LH2 fill and drain valves. Coming up on the handoff to Endeavour. T-minus 31 seconds. The handoff has occurred.
25. 20.
SRB nozzle gimbal check. Arming the firing chain now. Sound suppression water system is armed. Rain safety systems armed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of Endeavour, going where east and west do meet at the International Space Station.
Houston now controlling.
Houston, Endeavour, roll program.
Roger, roll, Endeavour.
The roll maneuver is complete. Endeavour is in a heads down position on course for a 51.6 degree, 136 by 36 statute mile orbit. The Florida coast gets an early sunrise as Endeavour heads out on a course to intercept the International Space Station in a day and a half.
Endeavour, your go at throttle up. There's no action on the left RCS messages. We'll have words later.
Go at throttle up. Copy, no action on the RCS message, März.
Endeavour's heading out 51,000 feet in altitude, 10 miles from the Kennedy Space Center, downrange 11 miles. Three hydraulic systems in good shape, as are the electricity producing fuel cells. Three good main engines at 104% of rated thrust. Coming up on staging, the burnout of these twin solid rocket boosters at 2 minutes 5 seconds. SRB separation confirmed. The onboard guidance system has done its job of settling out any of the dispersions introduced at booster separation.
Endeavour, press to MECO and single engine Zaragoza 104.
Endeavour, press to MECO, single engine Zaragoza 104.
Endeavour can reach a safe orbit on 2 engines now as the vehicle is rolling to a heads-up position for good communications through the tracking and data relay satellite system.
Endeavour, your shutdown plan is nominal. You are go for the plus X, no go for the pitch.
And go for the plus X.
Six minutes 45 seconds into the flight, Endeavour is 486 miles from the Kennedy Space Center at an altitude of 65 miles.
Endeavour, single engine press 104.
Endeavour, single engine press 104.
And Endeavour can reach orbit on 1 engine should 2 fail at this point, but all 3 are still performing well.
Okay, Jim, thanks.
Flash evaporator system operating in its backup or standby or secondary system. All cooling on board in good shape. Hydraulic systems, fuel cells also in good shape. 7 minutes 30 seconds into the flight, standing by for throttling to maintain the 3 times gravity on the vehicle and the crew on board. Endeavour is traveling 16,000 miles per hour, downrange 780 miles, altitude 64 miles. Standing by for main engine cutoff confirmation. Main engine cutoff confirmed. Standing by for separation from the external tank. They're evaluating the signatures that were seen on some of the left RCS jets during the ascent. Early indications are that it is being traced to a card in electronics box. More information obviously will be forthcoming after the data is looked at, but it had no issue whatsoever with the safe ascent of Endeavour and insertion into orbit.